Hey guys and girls, in this video we're gonna take a look at the best controllers for PS5. I have made my research and this list reflects my personal opinion, and I have listed products based on quality, durability, price, and more. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for an entry-level option or the best product money can buy, we may have the product for you in this list. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description down below. The products mentioned are in no exact order, so be sure to stay till the end so you don't miss anything. Also, if you want a chance to win one of the controllers for PS5 in the video, just subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave a comment with the hidden word in the video. We will pick a winner and notify him when we reach 5,000 likes. And don't forget to join our community Telegram channel linked in the description so we can contact you if you win. Okay, so without further ado, this is our pick of the best controllers for PS5 on the market right now. Coming at number 9, we've got the Victrix Pro BFG. Do you want a controller that you can easily tune to best fit your gaming preferences? The Victrix Pro BFG is the gamepad for you because it has a modular design that enables you choose between the classic DualSense configuration and offset joysticks by simply rotating it with the provided screwdriver. Additionally, there are 2 additional D-pads, analog sticks, and octagonal gates so you can find the right feel. If you prefer pressing 6 micro switch buttons, you can also swap in a fight pad module. The Victrix Pro BFG is much more modular than the DualSense, but you lose some functionality with its lack of rumble and adaptive triggers. To help remedy this slight flaw, the triggers have a switch allowing you to choose 5 different stopping points for actuation, including a simple tap, which is handy for shooters. Number 8. Aim controllers. Do you have fingers that are a little trigger happy? Maybe it's time to lean into that with Aim Controller's customized PS5 DualSense controller. The DualSense controller from Sony can essentially be customized using Aim to make it ideal for you while maintaining seamless compatibility with the PS5. If you enjoy first-person shooter games, it's very convenient because you can adjust the triggers and bumpers to have a shorter travel distance. Your ability to act more quickly enables you to eliminate opponents more effectively. Even removable paddles can be added to the back of the controller to increase its functionality. These paddles are a little flimsy and simple to press by accident, but once you get the hang of them, you can remap them to greatly increase your advantage in shooters. Coming at number 7, Hex Gaming Rival. If you want to take the DualSense controller to the next level without managing the customizations yourself, the Hex Gaming Rival gets it done. It's a significantly modified DualSense controller that has both significant visual and performance improvements to put you ahead of the competition. The finished result is of the highest caliber, but brilliance comes at a hefty price, so be ready to shell out a good chunk of change for these mods. Although the DualSense is pricey, Hex Gaming's improvements might well be worth the investment. To begin with, there are a ton of different skin options available for you to choose from, and a more pronounced rubberized grip makes holding the gamepad more comfortable. Additionally, each controller has a separate set of thumbsticks that you may adjust for height and form to provide the desired feel. With the hair triggers offered on the Hex Gaming Rival, you can shoot first in competitive gaming, but you lose the haptic feedback that is included in single-player games. The remappable paddle buttons on the controller's rear allow you to keep your thumbs more frequently on the analog sticks. Even with all the changes made to the buttons, triggers, and bumpers, everything still remains tactile. Coming at number 6, Thrustmaster T248 Racing Wheel. When you want to floor it in your favorite racing games, pulling a trigger just isn't going to cut it, and that's where the Thrustmaster T248 Racing Wheel comes in. Although this racing wheel is pricey, you get a flexible, accurate, high-performance device for your money. It includes a complete PS5 support and all the practical controls that correspond to those seen in the game. You can get started right away because the setup is so easy. As soon as you get on the road, you will appreciate the leather-wrapped wheel, but you'll need to hold on tight since the force feedback system combines a belt and gear mechanism for powerful, realistic feedback. In order to experience a little extra excitement, you may even choose between 3 different force feedback modes on the wheel. There are 25 extra easy-to-reach buttons in all, together with highly sensitive magnetic paddle shifters to help you keep your automobile under control. And to complete the kit, you get a quality magnetic 3-pedal set with 4 different pressure modes from the brake. Number 5. Victrix Pro Arcade FS Arcade Fight Stick. There's a lot to be said for playing certain games on an old-school fight stick. This kind of controller is very useful for games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter that require a lot of taps and ultimate combos. For PS5, the Victrix Pro FS is the best option, giving you the feel of playing on an arcade cabinet. In the heart of a frantic battle round, you shouldn't experience any lag because it is incredibly responsive and has minimal input lag. This version of the Victrix Pro FS is insanely stylish, with a sturdy metal chassis that instantly sets it apart from the competition, not to mention the purple glow that emanates from each side. The PS5's simple face buttons blend in perfectly with its overall design and can withstand my hysterical, demon-like button mashing because it is constructed entirely of high-quality Sanwa components, from the stick to the 8 front buttons. What's more, if you're searching for a PlayStation racing wheel but have a limited budget, have a look at this Hori offering. Coming in at number 4, Hori PS4 HOTAS Flight Stick. If you're looking to get deep into your favorite flight sims or space dogfighting on the PS5, Hori's PS4 HOTAS Flight Stick is ready. Sony officially licenses it, so you know this bad boy will work with your PS4 or PS4 games on your PS5. The controller includes a touchpad and all the controls you'll need for the system. In addition to a joystick, you also get a throttle, allowing you to play with both hands for less than $200. The Hori PS4 HOTAS Flight Stick is easy to use and offers flexibility for your flying setup, so you'll be flying in no time. The vibration motor in the flight stick will make you feel it when you are under fire, which will further motivate you to put in your best. Coming at number 3, Logitech G Driving Force G29. The PlayStation controller you should purchase is the Logitech G Driving Force G29 Racing Wheel. If you're obsessed with racing video games, some notable ones include Gran Turismo 7 and F1 2022. The add-on features steel shifter paddles, a leather-wrapped wheel, 2 motors for force feedback in the game, and a LED indicator lights to let you know when to shift gears. For a full racing simulation setup, it comes with a premium 3-pedal module, and you can add an optional manual gear shifter. Logitech equipped the Driving Force G29 with easy-to-access PlayStation controls, so you can navigate your console's interface between racing stints. The racing wheel is simple to mount on a desk, table, or racing simulator thanks to its sturdy clamps and mounting points. Coming at number 2, SCUF Reflex Pro. The DualSense controller is great and all, but maybe you want to step out of the Sony bubble and try something new. That's where the SCUF Reflex Pro comes in. Everything you love about Sony's DualSense is included in this controller, including customizable triggers that change based on the game you're playing, and a very precise rumble. To further enhance gaming, there are a few extra features and settings. Just be aware that this controller will cost a little extra money. The Reflex Pro shares almost all of the same buttons, D-pad, touchpad, and triggers as our top pick from the front. The concave analog sticks can be substituted with the convex ones with this option, giving you a slightly different feel. The back is where things get shaken up further, as there are 4 manually programmable paddles that are easy to reach and removable. These paddles are ideal for switching between weapons in first-person shooter games and shifting in racing games. Overall, this gamepad also offers slightly more textured grips than the DualSense to ensure the remote stays in hand during the more heated moments in your games. Number 1. DualSense Controller. For now, there is no other controller as perfectly suited to take advantage of the capabilities of the PS5 as the DualSense controller. However, Sony has announced the DualSense Edge, a higher-end version of the original offering more customization opportunities that may just nab the top spot upon its release. Even so, the original DualSense is a very powerful controller that is also reasonably priced at $70. It's not just another simple wireless controller with a couple of rumble motors to let you feel when action is happening in the game, but an actual haptic device that does a much more compelling job simulating the action. For many gamers, switching to the PS5 DualSense controller from the DualShock 4 will be an easy adjustment. Large, with a tactile grip and snappy buttons, is the chassis, but the pad will become more than just an input device if games start utilizing its features. All of this seek to serve one purpose: to pull you further into the game. That brings us to the end of our review and buyer's guide for the best controllers for PS5. Hope to see you in the next video. Let us know in the comments what is your favorite one. And if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe and get notified when we launch new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.